So was the bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he was working for Old Man Clanton.
เอาละครับสวัสดีครับอยู่กับผมนะครับฟิลสกิตอนนี้อยู่ในเกม Call of Juarez Gunslinger Part 3โอ้โหดูแดดดิร้อนมากมันยิงอะไรกันวะ
I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man.
Over there! There!
I did my best to help those poor passengers.
เอายัง
Moments later, the attackers were dead, and I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing. None.
ไม่มีใครรอดเลย
It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often did.
เรียบร้อยเฮ้ย
They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads, making use of the high ground and whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to them.
Hold on, were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
แล้วเกิดอะไรขึ้น
Did
กับ
I
พวกเขา
say
วะ
they were Apaches? I
Apaches
said
คืออะไรวะ
Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in
Apache
a pitched
สไตล์
battle,
โอ้โห
but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force. See, at the time, I was still pretty green and would often blunder into regrettable situations. But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks.
เห็นอะไรก็ยิงหมด
Ringo. I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge. But to get to
ยิง
Ringo,
กูจัง
I knew
เล
I'd
ย
have to
เว้ย
find my way past these other assholes first.
Stand and fight, you coward!
Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo.
กระสุนจะหมด
Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men. I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up. Finally, they managed to corner me. Trapped as I was, the odds of my survival seemed pretty slim. Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
โอ้วิ่งกระสุนหมด
I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die. I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be if Clanton and his men caught up.
วิ่งอย่างเดียววิ่งอย่างเดียว
As I was scurrying around those
กระสุน
caves,
ไม่
I
มี
thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this. I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going.
ไม่รู้ว่าฉันไปที่ไหน
You're mine!
And that's when something miraculous happened.
Huh?
Like manna from heaven. I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition. Bat Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know.
Get rid of the remaining enemy on your way to the old man.
And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along.
Dynamite.
That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter. Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right, Jack.
ใช่เลยจ้ะ
I was done running. And the
มัน
old
วิ่งพอ
man's
แล้ว
boys were not expecting that. No, sir. I came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds. It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
โอ้โหโอ้โหโอแมนคลันตันเช็ดตะปูดแล้วกูจะสู้มันยังไงวะ
Clanton, I'm coming for you. A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest.
อัพสกิลกัน Deep Pocket Ranger เดี๋ยวไอ้นั่นแหละ Steady Aim โอเคเดี๋ยวแป๊บนึง Waste Not Higher Combo Deep Pocket ลองอันนี้ว่ะ
Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till Kingdom Come. But I knew I could not let that deter me.
รีบไปหน่อย
But I knew I could not let that deter me. Not if I was to find and kill Ringo.
โอ้โหต้องใจเย็นอะ
I needed to get that old man off that gun.
อุ้ยเกือบแล้วอุ้ยโอ้ง่ายทางนี้ง่าย
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon, but it was just
ตีเข็ด
me.
ตาอุ้ย
Try me instead, you coward! Why are you so afraid to face me, huh? Damn contraption, damn shit!
โอ้โห
You want stupid zombie! Wait! Goddamn book! What a piece of crap!
อุ้ยเกือบง่ายเว้ยโอ้ยโอ้ยโอ้ยไม่ง่ายละ
I don't know how you lived this long.
เรียบร้อย
Apparently, one of the cowboys made it out of there alive.
อืม
And told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earls. And that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the Old K Corral.
จบแล้วเหรอ โอ้เร็วมากอะ ไปลุยต่อดีกว่า ยังไม่ทันหายสนุกเลย Gunfight at the Sawmill เพิ่งแป๊บเดียวเอง Start
A few weeks after that dust up at the OK Corral, I was still after Johnny Ringo.
กำลังตามจอห์นนี่แลงโก้
I
เหมื
had
อนเดิม
tracked him and the cowboys to their hideout at a sawmill, and they were loaded for bear.
So, what exactly did Johnny
Johnny
Ringo
Ringo.
do to piss you off?
จอห์นนี่ลิงโก้
Well,
ทำ
him
อะไร
and
อ่ะ
that other bastard.
Roscoe Bob Bryant?
แล้วก็บาร์แบรนด์เหรอใช่
They both deserve to die, and I promise I'll tell you why. First, I need to tell you about the Cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Brocious.
Earth's coming!
Get ready, boys. Curly Bill took charge of the Cowboys upon the old man's demise, and after that gunfight at the OK Corral, the Clantons wanted revenge. So they murdered Morgan Earp and grievously wounded his older brother, Virgil.
Son of a bitch!
โอ้ยยิงไม่โดนมองไม่เห็นน่ะ
Wyatt and Doc went on what became known as the Vendetta Ride, hunting those outlaws down. So when I showed up, that's who they thought I was.
Is that one of Wyatt's boys?
หลบหลังต้นไม้ หมดยังวะหมดและแรงไหนวะสกิลอัพอีกแกะ
There were killers around every corner, all wearing red bandanas. That's how the cowboys identified each other, and I was beginning to wish I had one myself. But I wasn't about to let Ringo walk away unscathed, and that's what drove me forward.
They say that Ringo was infernally fast.
Hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp. That man was all hat and no cap.
โอ้กระสุน
God damn, he's hard to hit.
โอ้ย
Earp wasn't much of a match for him, but Doc Holliday might have taken him.
That lunger should have kept his nose out of it. They never charged anyone for the murder of
โอ้ย
Morgan Earp.
ติด
But everybody knew that Curly shot him in the back. That was common knowledge.
Yeah, maybe so. But Ringo had nothing to do with it. He was just being loyal to a friend.
Is that what you call it? Being loyal.
พักดีเหรอ
Well, to get to that loyal friend, I had to pass by some buzzsaws as big as a man.
Excuse me, sir. I
ผมมีคำถาม
What's that, Dwight?
อะไรเดี๋ยวไว้
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the Cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot. Now, where was I?
Taking
Here,
down the
don't matter.
entire cowboy gang single-handed.
Indeed I was, Jack.
ใช่เลยแจ็คโอ้
Put some holes in them!
It wasn't easy as
Bye-bye.
those boys had good cover.
เรียบร้อยโอ้โอ้มันยิงอย่างไหนวะอู้อู้อู้อู้
Do I have to do everything?
Get more. Oh, oh, ini dia. Oh, oh. Bye.
There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God knows what else for people to hide behind. That really was one hell of a sawmill. Quite an impressive operation.
Oh, เกือบโดนทางไหนต่อวะโอเคทางนี้นักเก็ตเรายังไม่ได้เก็บเลยนี่หว่าไม่เจอฮะซีเครตหายากจังวะเอ้ยผิดทางทางนี้
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see
แล้ว
him?
เคอร์รีบิวอ่ะเห็น
I'm
ไหม
about to get to that, Ben.
ฉันกำลังจะไปถึง
Patience.
ใจเย็น
I'm painting a picture here. There was this beautiful waterfall and a crystal clear stream that led to a verdant valley that was truly...
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
Well, finally the bastards that were still alive made a last stand.
มาวะอย่าบอกมาโดนปืนบนนี้กันนี่เหรอวะโอ้โหชัด
Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo, and his compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
ชัดเจนโดนอีกวะเนี่ย take a shot โห before he take a shot แม่งขี้เมาด้วย defeat Curly Bill
Are you saying they ran? Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
No, sir. I never said they were running scared. They just wanted me out in the open.
Time to dance with the gas. This is it for you. You're working for Wyatt Earp. Did that sumbitch Earp send you to kill me?
ใครยิงกู
Come out wherever you are.
ไหนวะ
Why is he still standing? Get him, boys.
โอ้ย
Footwork, boy. Kill that murdering cocksucker. You can't hide forever, boy.
เฮ้ย
You're going to the gates of death. Just gotta catch my breath.
ไปไหนวะโอ้ย
Come on, kill that annoying son of a bitch.
ไม่โดน
Brocious
Oh,
gave me
man.
no choice but to take his life. But Ringo was nowhere to be found.
หาลิงโก้ไม่เจอ
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
นักฆ่าก็ยังไม่รู้
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon. อ้าว next in line to take over and take a bullet Johnny Ringo ชิปหายแล้วครับ
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
ใจเย็นนะใจเย็นนะเรียบร้อย
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy.
ขอโทษนะ
But
ที่
the
ทำลาย
legend ain't always
ตำนาน
true.
แต่ตำนานไม่ถูกสักทีเดียวหรอก Yet go
Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of
Johnny Ringo โหสุดยอด บอกเลยว่าเราเทพแล้วในการดูเอลนี่อะไรอะ Fast Rifle Reload โหมีซูมด้วยอะอันนั้นพวกช็อตกันใช่ไหมอันนี้พวกไรเฟิลดีพ็อกเก็ตโอเคนัดเก็ตเจออันเดียวอ่ะบอกเลยโคตรหายากแม่ไม่ได้เจอง่าย
I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill and realized there was real
ๆ
money
Money
to
to
be
be
made.
made
That's why I went after
Henry
Henry
Plummer
Plummer.
Episode 3 The Innocents
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He
Jump
ran
for that.
that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son.
Indeed I did Innocent พวก Innocent ชื่อน่ารักเนอะ The Magnificent One ดูเอลทีเหนื่อยอ่ะกด AD ให้มันอยู่กับปืนปุ๊บเสร็จต้องคอนโทรลโฟกัสอีกแบบโอ้ยากมากเหนื่อยนะบอกเลยดูเอลอะโอเคหยุดพูดก่อนโอเคก็หยุดกันเท่านี้ก่อนนะฮะสำหรับพาร์ทนี้ก็ขอบคุณที่ติดตามแล้วชมฮะอย่าลืมกดไลค์ Subscribe แล้วก็แชร์มาดวลปืนกันใหม่ครั้งหน้า See you later Bye